There are so many things to talk about within this series. Why Tesla lied, why Galorum was right, how the Accelerons are alien in their morals. But let's talk about something else. Something human. Let's talk about Vert Wheeler and one specific scene. This scene from Breaking Point is just so human to me. Something that I can actually relate to. When we listen to his dialogue, we can see several things. That he is, in fact, drowning in his own pity. But why? Why would Vert, of all people, be drowning in his pity? Well, it's because of his pride. His pride that came from the world race. Vert was just 16 when he won the world race. He was just 16 when he became the best driver in the world. All that, and he didn't have any consequences. However, much like most teenagers transitioning into adults, he got hit with a hard dose of reality. He wasn't the best anymore. He couldn't compete as well as he did, because of his own pride. His pride is what blinds him to not see his own flaws or mistakes. He asks what's happening to him and that he was the best. But because he thinks he's the best, he doesn't take advice from anyone, which causes him to nearly lose his life in the water realm. Maybe if he had backed up the accelerator, he could have won, but he didn't. All because he was caught up in his pride. Being blind to your flaws can be applied to most people's lives as well. Sometimes we think we know the best, and sometimes it just isn't. Sometimes we're proving wrong, because we don't know everything, just as Vert is proven wrong. You know what scene is similar to this? Kadeem. In Kadeem's case, he was blind because he wanted to win so bad, he didn't see the mistake he made right in front of his eyes. Yet again, someone who was blind to their flaws, even when he told himself there was danger. The sunset symbolically sheds light on the ignorance of our characters, sheds light on their flaws, and gives them the first bit of light to opening their eyes to see their flaws and develop their characters. But you know what else comes from pride? Jealousy. Someone who is prideful envies others, envies their success, just as Vert envies other drivers winning AcceleRacers. Because he thinks that it should be him winning those AcceleRacers, but it isn't. All because he is envious of others. All because of his pride. In fact, had Vert not had the chat with his father, I don't think he would have gone back to the Accelerodrome. I don't think he would have beaten the ultimate race, and he would still be sulking at his home, crying that he has become a shell of his former self. And that is the most human scene in AcceleRacers.